Shot down again. Man, this is like high school all over again. Just kidding, of course. Hope everyone is doing well today. It has been a couple weeks since I've been active on YouTube, but the holidays have kind of interfered with my ability to play RuneScape, but I am back at it, continuing with my hardcore Ironman adventure. So I've been watching some other people's progress in the hardcore Ironman mode, and I'm kind of amazed that some people are as far as they are, and part of me kind of feels like it's a competition and I'm losing big time, but I realize that success is kind of relative, and I realize I don't have the opportunity to, get myself in the top 10 in the high scores. I'm kind of struggling to stay in the top 1,000, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I have mainly been trying to obtain the best in slots available to me before I start a long Slayer grind. That started with getting the Dragon Scimitar. Now, I've done Monkey Madness probably a dozen times in my RuneScape career, most of them on Pures, so this wasn't really much of a challenge. Thinking about Monkey Madness, I know some people probably had this done within the first week, if not the first couple days. And looking back, I actually completed this quest about a month ago, but I've had a kind of a shortage of clips to put in a progress video. I figure mostly what I've been doing is getting requirements for quests and kind of doing novice quests and stuff, and I didn't really think that stuff was worthy of putting in a progress video. It's just kind of like, obviously you've got to get 56 woodcutting before you can go do Fremenink Isles. That was a big one I wanted to get done because I felt like my worst in slot at the time was the Addy helmet. It was just kind of embarrassing walking around with that, and I also didn't see a whole lot of hardcore Ironmen at the time with the helm of Niteznot, or however you say it, and I figure that's kind of a long-term piece to the puzzle, at least until you get a Barrow's helmet or a Slayer mask, so I was pretty happy to get this quest knocked out. I next set my sights on Legends quest and finishing Recipe for Disaster, or at least freeing all the council members. It's going to take a while to get the 176 quest points, but I began on the Legends quest requirements, and that included first knocking out heroes and obtaining a whole bunch of skills. One of those quest requirements is Throne of Miscellanea, and that's a really important one for me. I wanted to get that done as soon as possible to start earning the resources from the kingdom. That is a really good way to gain experience in fletching, cooking, herblore, whatever you might need. It's a great source of raw materials. I felt like every day that I sat with cash in my bank and not having this quest done, I was wasting experience. So I knocked this one out as soon as I could, and then I also wanted to get Royal Trouble done, as it is not a difficult quest, and it gives you 5 more workers, which really is worth it when you're looking at getting the maximum amount of resources you can. I also finished Rum Deal and Cabin Fever. They give pretty good experience rewards, but also access to cave horrors. Whenever I get the required Slayer level, I will want to get a black mask as soon as possible. Now, to free Aoyoji in the Recipe for Disaster quest, I did need 70 cooking, so what I did was get 66 cooking and made myself some Chef's Delights. This was kind of fun. I bought a bunch of grapes from the Callmansler's chest and got a ton of cooking experience from making wines off buying grapes. This gives me rune gloves and leaves me with only one more council member left to free. Next, I hope to finish Underground Pass, Legends Quest, and then gain a Dragon Defender and a Black Mask. So thank you for watching this video. I will be trying to get back to making some more of the more informative videos that I really started this channel with, so keep an eye out for those, and I'll see you next time.